Don't let yourself drop till your heart stops. Let this beat rock. Got a new clock and a new stock for this new rock. Just let your mind loose from the new stock. Drunk off the goose, thinking that I'm too pop. Getting caught with a few thoughts, cause I'm too lost. Off the speakers can't even handle me. Even what I got, nobody's gonna drain my energy. And I will never stop, I'm motivated by enemies. Setting up shop so everybody remember me. And no, I am not going through life regretfully. I'd rather work non-stop, what they call incessantly, than work some odd job just to live life pleasantly. Already got lost in my mind, not a fantasy, I'm getting with a forgotten soul. So stop, drop, and roll. You lost all control and pop off your balls. I got squat, I fold, I'm not bought, I'm sold. My stock rocks, it's gold. Hey, knock, knock, she holding shit, talk to close. I ain't stopping though, it's hip-hop, you know. Or is it rock and roll? I'm not dropping down, no, my pocket's grown. You can't stop the show, so get rockin' up. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. I'm taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't here to make friends. Yeah. I ain't never slowing down, keep on going till I'm down. No, I'm never slowing down, cause we're blowing up now. I ain't never slowing down, keep on going till I'm down. No, I'm never slowing down, cause we're blowing up. Hard words like a weapon, attack with no questions. In my own section, and they still disconnected, cause their mind's been infected, and they're filled with objection. Too filled for recollection, so we're losing all attention. They don't know I'm in contention, cause I'm gaining their attention, cause I'm making a connection.
What's going on, everybody? It's the FPL Penguin back again with another stream for you all. Just a quick stream. I just want to put it out there. Hope you're all doing well. And in this stream, be talking about the best captain picks. Plus, I'll throw in some differential captain picks too, halfway near the end of the video. But we're going to be talking about. It's a bit of a selection headache, who to captain, because there's no clear-cut favourite, in my opinion, to who to captain for Game Week 28. So I'm going to give you, in my opinion, the best captain picks to go for and the differential ones. So start off with the best captain picks to go for. I'm going to start off with the one I think will be hot favourite, but I think, unfortunately, it will be someone else. But in my opinion, I think it should be Harry Kane, the top one this game week. And the reason behind that, you know, Kane has looked absolutely fantastic so far this season, and with injecting someone like Gareth Bale, the Welsh wizard, in there too, you know, it's really making him a better player. He linked up well with him against Palace. Now, fair enough, this is Arsenal away. It's Derby Day, and Kane loves the derby against Arsenal, as we all know. He really does. So I think Kane is a lovely one to go for, a lovely shout. He's owned by nearly 38% of managers. He's priced at a monster price of 11.3, but he's consistent. He's getting the points. And with the help of Bale injecting that, no pun intended, Boona, injecting that into the team, Gareth Bale, he's really helped them become a more attacking team with likes of Son in there as well. So I think he's a good one to go for. Look at his record as well, thanks to Transfer Market on their website. This is his stats so far, as you can see. 12 appearances, well, 14 appearances in total, but 12 appearances against them in the league. You know, obviously got about 11 goals, as you can see, in the league against Arsenal, and 2 assists in the league and 1 assist in the EFL Cup against Arsenal. That's his history against Arsenal. So I think it's a really good one to go for. As you can see, here's some of the stats. Scrolling down now, starting from very early in this debut against Arsenal, debut match against Arsenal. And you can see he's been getting the goals. He's been consistent. He's been, you know, he's likely to be the guy to get the goals against Arsenal, and he loves scoring against them. And I believe it was his boyhood club as well. Who knows? That's where the banter comes from for the Arsenal fans who like to say it. But as you can see, last time out, early in the season, he got a goal and assist against Arsenal. I think Spurs are more capable to get the win again. And injecting Bale in there, he's more than likely to get the help Kane get the goals and the points, I believe. Dylan saying 2 streams in 1 day. The dedication is there, right, Dylan? Thank you for joining early, and same with you, Kobe. How you doing, Kobe? Who are your captain picks? Who would be your top captain picks, Dylan and Kobe, or anyone else watching? Who are your differentials as well? Differential captain picks. Anyone that you're eyeing up or think could be a good differential captain, or who do you think is going to be? Who are you thinking of captain? Let me know that as well. Moving on to the next best captain pick. Believe it or not, I'm going to say Mr. Gareth Bale. Now, since he started getting the returns for getting the start, should I say, for Spurs, as you can see, he's been getting a lot of the games, and got an assist, 45 minutes against West Ham, 2 goals and an assist against Burnley. Now, Arsenal are a tougher team, fair enough. He got 2 goals in that fantastic game. He linked up well with Harry Kane, like I mentioned earlier. And he's looking really good since he's been getting the starts. It looks like he's nailed on now. And Jose knows now this man right here, Gareth Bale, is the real deal. He's back at Spurs. He's a lot more older, a lot more wiser. And I think he's just still got it. He's still got it. So I think he's another one to go for. If you want to take that punt, low ownership. If you haven't got Harry Kane in your team, Captain Gareth Bale versus Villa. And get against Arsenal, should I say, and he could get something in that derby. He really could. So he's another one to look out for as well. And another one, the last one on the list, which I think is going to be the most picked. When you look at the ownership, he's like a monster ownership. Take a guess, give you a few seconds. Bruno Fernandes. I'm saying Bruno Fernandes. He's in the top 3, but he's going to be my 3rd picked in this. Not the favourite, but he's in the top 3. He takes penalties. He's got a penalty against Man City. He's not been consistent, but people still believe in him. And I still think he's, a really good player. And, when he has that chance, a penalty pops up, he scores it. And he's not all about penalties. Gets the goals, gets the assists too. If we have a look at some of his stats too. And we can see, we know how much of a good player he is. He helps Man United out a lot, and he's been consistent with the returns at the start of the season. That's when he was like just being a monster. Still got it, as you can see, in that 9-0 win. And he's, he blanked against Chelsea and Crystal Palace in a 0-0 draw. But I still think Bruno's a good one to go for. And he got an assist last time out in 45 minutes playing that game against West Ham in a 3-1 win. I think it's going to be a lot tighter game this time out. But I think Bruno could get something, and if you want to, if you got him, and if you haven't got any of the Spurs boys, or if you only got one of the Spurs boys, if you want to go for Bruno captain, go for it. Go for it, I say go for it. Dylan's saying, I've got 120k green out from KDB scoring 2 as my captain. Bro, that's amazing. Wish I had him. But absolutely amazing game that was, and he absolutely went wild. Kobe saying, should I still get rid of Gundogan? I'd probably keep him for now. He did score today, this evening, so I'd say keep him for now, Kobe, and see if he starts against Fulham. But do beware of pet rotation. But I'd say keep him for now. Dylan's saying I'm stuck between Mount, KDB, and Kane. Is that for captaincy? For captaincy, I'd say the more favourable being Kane. Mount. We'll get to differentials now. Probably just giving something away, but we'll get to differentials. These now is differential captain picks. These are in my opinion, the best differential captain picks to go for. I'm going to start off with this guy being number 1, Richarlison. Now he did well. Was it in the double? He did well. Yeah, it was the double. He's done well. He's got despite blanking against Chelsea. Before that, he had 4 in a row. As you can see, 1 against City, Liverpool, 2, big teams in the league, and then top 4 teams. Southampton, he got 1 there against West Brom, and he did really well. He's outperforming DCL at the moment. He's one to look out for. We have a little scroll up. He got an assist last time out, as you can see there in game week 11 against Burnley in a 1-1 draw. I think it's going to be a tight game. I'm going to probably predict a 1-0 or I think could be a draw, to be honest with you. Probably a 1-0 Everton win. But I think if you want to go for somebody, go for someone like Richarlison. He's a differential. This is not the best picked, but like I said, it's a differential captain pick. And not going to be picked by many as captain. So I think he's a good one to go for. The guy's in form at the moment. He's one to definitely look out for game week 28. And if we have a little scroll down to the next one. The next one I'm going to pick, guys, as Dylan just mentioned his name in chat, is Mason Mount. Now he only played a few minutes, a bit of a tactical change from the manager against Everton. Nothing to worry about, because since he's signed, was a pointer, should I say? Was it the Wolves game? I think it was the Wolves game here. This one here, 0-0. Only played 8 minutes. Then he started getting the starts again, and he picked up 3 goals, one of them being a penalty. So he's got 3 goals since the Tuchel era, and I think he's a lovely one to go for. I don't know what your thoughts are, Dylan, on Mount. I don't know if we got your thoughts already in the last stream. What do you think of Mason Mount? I think he's a nice differential to go for. He's a differential captain. You know, Lee's leaking in on goals. Some people throwing at Timo Werner as well. But I think Mount could get more points than Timo Werner this week against Leeds. I'm saying it now. And I think he's a nice differential to probably go for. To do the last one now to wrap things up. And then we'll get to see if anyone's put any questions in chat. And then we'll finish things off. Last one is Watkins. And I picked him because I know he's not as consistent with the goal and stuff. He's struggling without Grealish, but we know what Newcastle are like. They're really playing a bit dodgy, aren't they? They are playing dodgy. As you can see there in game week 19, when they had the double, Aston Villa won 2-0, and Watkins got a goal in that game, so another player that I'm mentioning, getting something last time out. So that is a positive that when they've done well last time out too against that same team they're coming up against very, very soon. 10 goals and 5 assists. I think it's a nice one. He's another differential in the top 3 to probably go for. And I think he's a nice one to consider for the for game week 28. Benji, how you doing, mate? Just done some my top 3 captain picks early in the stream, and just done some differential captain picks just around about now. So I will timestamp these guys. Hope you're doing well. Thinking of Captain Kane or Bruno, I'd say Captain Kane. But with Mount, KDB and Kane, Dylan, as you were mentioned earlier, I'd probably just stick with Kane. We don't know if KDB is going to be rotated, because bear in mind, City do have their Champions League second leg to play, and it's pretty tight at the minute still, I believe, against Mönchengladbach. So I think it's going to be a tough game against Fulham, but I think KDB could be benched for this game, that we could see rotation. I don't know what you think, Benji. Do you think KDB might be benched against Fulham and then start against Mönchengladbach? Do let me know, because you're a City fan. Kobe saying, is Mason Mount on pens if Jorginho isn't on the pitch? I'm not too sure. Dylan, if you know, do let us know. Who do you think's on penalties for Chelsea if Jorginho isn't on the field? Everyone will be overhyping Salah after scoring tonight. I'm not getting too worried, but I'm over the moon that we're through to the quarterfinals now. But I want to see us get some good wins together, being a Liverpool fan. But I'm not getting too hyped with it. But I'm keeping Salah. I'm still keeping Salah. Like I said, he got a goal and assist last time against Wolves. I just want to keep that confidence. I don't want to burn another chance, another hit. I want to keep him. Just give him one last chance. If anyone's got Salah, I'd personally recommend just keeping him for one more week. If you can't, if you want to get someone like Bale in, get Bale in for him, I'd say. Ben, you say, I'm going to captain Martinez. Interesting. As that against Newcastle. That's an interesting one. He will start 80% confidence. That's KDB. So it's going to be interesting now. So if you think KDB is going to start against Fulham, he should do. He's pretty nailed on player. He's always been a pretty nailed on player. And he has been since, you remember when City lost, was it last season? When they lost to, and he benched KDB against Norwich and they got beat by Norwich at Carrow Road. Sorry to remind you, mate. And he never benched him since then, probably once, but he knew how important of a player he is, KDB. Pep knew that. Thoughts on, Daff, how you doing, mate? Thoughts on Havertz for next game week? See Havertz. Have a look at Havertz, see what he's like. What he's been up to, you know, he's been a bit rotation as well, as you can see, you know, since the era of Tuchel. I don't know if he got injured for these. Dylan, if you want to let us know, did he get injured for these games, or was he? I'm not too sure. If he did, then fair enough. Then with the minutes, but you can see 90 minutes, 10 minutes, and 0 minutes. Question mark if he was injured or not. Not too sure. 1 minute. And then he got 90 minutes against Everton. So he could be a good one. He got 2 assists. He's a nice one, but I'm just worried about that rotation. I'm sure Mount is more certain to start, and then maybe Havertz on the other side. Who knows? So it could be interesting to see how that does play out. What is everyone else saying? I'm stuck between KDB. Thinking of captaining. Going to go 20 points. I've had worst captain 60 points total. I think I finished on 73 points. Diaz let me down. Cheers, bro. Areola or Sanchez for 29. Let's have a look. I will be timestamping these. Why not? Let's make this a Q&A video, guys. So we've got the Fulham keeper and the Brighton keeper. 29. Let's have a look at this blank game week. Let's have a look. So we've got Brighton. He's got a lovely fixture there. He's got Leeds there, Areola. Sanchez got more fabled. Newcastle don't look like scoring, do they? You know, he's going to be busy Areola versus Leeds. He's going to probably get a lot of save points if we're thinking that, because we know how attacking Leeds are with Bamford, Rafinha, and so on. So if you want save points, if you want, you know, this guy's probably going to pick up a lot of saves versus Leeds. You look at Brighton-wise, I don't think he's going to have much to be busy about against Newcastle. I think Newcastle will be a bit of a snooze fest, that, and I think could be a clean sheet for Brighton that game. That's what I think in my thoughts. I have Salah in UEFA Champions League and not an FPL. Works really good. He's done all right, yeah. He's last 2 legs, hasn't he? And so it's just surprising he's not really hitting it in FPL at the moment. But I'm keeping faith in him at the moment. Dylan's saying, if Jorginho is on the pitch, he will take them. If the game is close and need to win, Mount will take them. And if we're in a comfortable lead, Werner will take them to boost his confidence. But a lot of people thinking Werner's a differential captain. I'm going to still say Mount over him as differential captain and probably get more points than him. But we're going to have to see how that game plays out. But I think Mount is a lovely differential captain to go for. If you just tuned in now, please do check out early in the stream. I will timestamp my best captain picks and the differential ones too. Benji saying, I'm on a 600k red arrow. My God, mate. I'll tell you something. I started this game week at 1.8 million. Guess where I'm finishing at? 1.8 million. I was at 1.6 million before this City game kicked off. I was on a 200k green arrow. Now I've gone down to where I started. My God, how unlucky. So hopefully, next game week, on to the next game week we go. Dylan saying, Havertz got COVID and couldn't return as... Yeah, I remember now, he got COVID. Thanks for that, Dylan. He really struggled, like St. Max. I think Mount's just a better one, a good one to go for, but maybe if Havertz is a good one, you want to go for him. Martinez, would you say buy of the season? He is buy of the season. You know, he's been fantastic. What a signing he's been for Villa. If you had him at 4.5, you get like at the start you get 149 points. But just talk about what a sign that was by Villa. Martinez, such a fantastic goalkeeper, really is, and great to see him starting. You know, not being shadowed by Leno now, and he's just a fantastic player, really is. You are in front of me, am I? I think I noticed that in our Discord, in that Discord league. That was it, Boona who made that league. Yeah. Dylan's saying, wait, KDB lost 2 bonus because he got take. What? Are you serious? He lost? Oh my God. KDB just looked amazing, didn't he? Jamo saying he's at 389k. Absolutely fantastic. Keep it up. You're doing a lot better than me. About 1.5 million above me. You'd keep it up, mate. Keep it up. And thank you for your team today. Great reviewing it and having a look at it. But yeah, so that's it all from you guys. Any last minute questions, do find the way. And if you're enjoying the stream, please hit the like button and please do subscribe. And yeah, do rewatch this video and see what my best captain picks and differentials were. And yeah, so I'm gonna sign off now. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care, drink the bubbly, and I shall see you guys in the next stream. Take care. A nice rank, by the way, Kobe. Awesome. Keep it up.
Yeah, it's our time to shine. Show that's the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work and time. You gotta climb to the top. Don't let yourself drop till your heart stops. Let this beat rock. Got a new clock and a new stock for this new rock.